everyone, welcome! Today I am vending at the Show Yourself Market in Alkmaar, and it is now about almost 12:30, which means we've been open for an hour. I was a bit late with my setup because I had some unfortunate troubles on the way here. But we're done now and it's looking good. I'm excited for today, and I'm also testing out my new noise cancelling feature, which I did not know this mic had. There is a random dance play going on in the background, so I hope the noise cancelling is cancelling it out. We'll see in editing. So we got these little goodie bags from the organizers, so let's go and do a live unboxing. I hope the mic works like this. This is my first time trying it like this, so I hope it's good. We have the lanyard, of course. We have a little charm, very cute. A sticker of the event. And some candy. So this event is also my first time participating in a stamp rally, except it's a bit different than a traditional stamp rally. Because whenever someone buys something from my stand, I will give them a sticker. And then once they have collected 5 stickers, they can go to the front and pick up a sticker sheet, which was basically a sticker designed by every vendor who was participating in this stamp rally event. So that's very cool. I keep forgetting to ask people if they are participating, so I really need to remember that. So I made sure to lay this in a place where I can see it so that I don't forget. It's now a bit past 1:30 and I did a little round around the event. It is now a bit past 1:30 and I did a little round around the event. I haven't seen everything yet because it's quite big and I didn't want to leave my table for too long since I don't have a helper with me. I do have a friend next to me who keeps a lookout for me when I'm gone, which is very nice. So I saw a couple of tables. There's also quite a bunch of food vendors, but they're all over in the other hall, so they're not really close to here. Also, I have officially kicked off my stamp rally career. I don't know. So far, every sale that I've made, people don't participate in a stamp rally. But I finally sold something to someone that does, so that's very exciting. And it was the last stamp they needed as well, so now they can collect their prize, which is very nice. So one downside about the location I'm in is that the lighting relies a lot on the sun. So if it gets more cloudy, then it will be quite dark in this corner, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's not too dark in a way that you can't see anything anymore, so it's not too much of a problem, but it's just a bit of a bummer. What is very fun though, which you might be able to hear in the background, is that there are a bunch of performances here, which I think is very fun. Where I'm sitting, if I look this way, I can look right at the stage, so I can see it from where I'm sitting, which is very nice. And yeah, it just creates a very nice atmosphere and stuff, so that's really exciting. So I just made a purchase and it's a blind bag, so let's unbox it together. It's full keychains, so these 5 are the options, so let's see which one we get. I really like the pink one as well as this one in the middle, so manifesting that one. So let's see. Ooh, who do we get? Who do we get? I see green. I got the green one! Look how cute. I love it. It is now almost 3 p.m. and I can say that I have made back my table costs, parking, gas and the stamp rally, which is very nice. So everything from now on is profit, which is very good. So far I haven't sold a single one of my paw keychains, which is interesting because usually that one does pretty well. But I have sold a lot of photo card holders, which I'm very happy with. I've also sold out of a couple items, which is very fun. Also a little bit bittersweet because I heard someone talking that they wanted one of the sold out keychains. So I missed out on a sale with that one, but you know, it happens sometimes. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. So that's basically the update for now. So I just did a trade with my friend and table neighbor and I got this very cute keychain. So now I have 2 adorable keychains on my bag. My bag is going to be jazzed up today, which is very fun. I have once again forgotten a trash bag. I told myself and I wrote down to take a trash bag with me, but I forgot it again. So now I just have stuff laying around on my table. I don't really know where to put it. The people around me also don't have a trash bag. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find someone who has a trash bag. It's been a little bit quiet at my table, so I decided to get out my iPad again and I have been drawing a little bit again. Still working on my Halloween collection that I want to do, and I decided to turn it into cat Halloween because I keep drawing cats for some reason. I just really love cats. So the next one that I made, which I really love, is this one. It's a little ghosty and it says dead inside. I just thought it was really fun. And then I've also started working on a little pumpkin, which I'm also gonna turn into a cat pumpkin. Like a little jack-o'-lantern eye and mouth kind of vibe. I think that's what I want to go for, and then just give it some ears. And then it can be a cat jack-o'-lantern, and I think that's gonna be very cute. So I now have 4 designs for my Halloween drop. I'm still not sure if I want to do keychains for every single one. I'm definitely gonna turn them into stickers, maybe a sticker sheet. I'm not sure yet. I need to see how many designs I'm gonna end up with, but yeah, that's basically it for now. It's very quiet in my little corner right now, so yeah. So I'm here with my friend and neighbor.
Hello, I'm Luna from Good Night in Sales, and I'm the neighbor today.
So what do you think of the event so far?
Well, I'm really loving it. There are a lot of stands, I think 92, 93, something like that. And well, I'm the person that if money goes in, money goes out. So I've bought a lot already, and the bubble tea is fantastic. Well, that's it. And how do you like it?
Yeah, it's been good. It's a little bit slow for me. Especially this last hour or so has been very slow. But I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's what matters most. So,
and because I'm here, of course.
Slay. Hebben we nog wat interessant?
Woo! Oh.
Woo! She's also the one who I bought the keychain from, the little kitty with the panda hat from. She's the one I bought it from, so it's very cute. It is now 4:30, so there's 1 more hour to go. And I can say that it's really slow right now. I did just go and buy a sticker myself. It's this one. It says Fly Me to the Moon. It's very cute. And I want to have a place where I can stick my stickers that I buy at cons. I know a lot of people put them on their cash boxes, but I don't have a cash box. I have like a fabric thing, so stickers won't really stick to that. So I'm trying to think of a place to stick them, but I still need to figure that out. It's now 5:20, which means the event is basically over. I did buy a candle, a very cute Halloween candle. I love Halloween, in case you haven't noticed yet. And that's really all I have to update. I haven't made any more sales. It's been very slow these last couple of hours, which is a bit unfortunate. So me and Luna are gonna grab some dinner after the event, which I'm very excited about. We have a reservation, and I am quite hungry, to be honest. So I'm really looking forward to that. And that's basically update. The event has come to an end. Well, there's 6 more minutes, but basically the event has come to an end. So I'm gonna slowly start tearing down, and I'll probably see you when I'm home, I think, for the last update. And yeah, that's it. It is a couple days later, and I am here to talk about some afterthoughts of the event. I have some notes again since it's a couple days later, so once again, if you see me looking this way, it's just me looking at my notes. Overall, I enjoyed my time there. The staff was nice, the vibes were very nice. The last 2 hours for me, however, were very slow and I did not make any sales, which is unfortunate, but I mean, that's not something you can know beforehand. I feel like my location did impact my flow of traffic a little bit. But also, that's not the organization's fault, because the venue decided to change the layout, 2 days before the actual event, and the organization had no input in it whatsoever, so I don't blame them at all. It's just a bit unfortunate, because I got put in this corner pretty much in the back, and not a lot of people got there, especially because there was 2 ways you could get there, and one of them was very narrow and crowded and packed, so basically there was only 1 way left to go there, and if you came from that side, I was all the way in the back corner. So I think that just really impacted my traffic flow a little bit. But like I said, I'm not blaming the organization for that, because that was out of their hands. But since it was so slow in the last bit, me and Luna spent the last hour when there was a random dance play going on, which we could hear. So we basically spent the last hour doing our own little random dance play behind our tables, which was a lot of fun. Like I said, the vibes overall, were really good, and I had a lot of fun there. So yeah. As for if I want to go back or not, I am not sure. Because to be quite honest, I have not made any profit at all from this event, which is a bummer. But like we say in Dutch, you can't always throw 6. But if I do want to go back, really depends on the location of it, because I heard that they might want to do one that's closer to the Belgian border, which for me just isn't doable. I live in the province of Groningen, which is all the way in the north of the country, and if I had to drive to the Belgian border, that's 3.5 hours, I think. Which for me just isn't doable, right? For this event, I drove 2 hours and 20-ish minutes, which honestly, that's like my limit. I don't go anywhere that's over 2.5 hours, which is a bit unfortunate because also there's a lot of events which are more to the south of the country, but they're just too far away for me. And I currently cannot risk having to drive that far in terms of like gas costs and whatnot. So if the next edition of this event is closer to the Belgian border, I sadly won't be able to go. But if it is about the same distance, I might go. I still need to think about it. If it's closer, I think I will definitely go, but I don't think it's gonna get any closer than this, to be honest. There's not a lot of events up north, which is a bit unfortunate. And that basically concludes my afterthoughts of this event. Overall, a very nice vibe, but for me it wasn't the best, so yeah. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye!